Hello everyone, welcome back to Oh Craps. Tony Bow with you. Today I'm going to be rolling out a strategy that I use sometimes when I'm running low on money, when I haven't had such a great time at the casino. My problem is sometimes I win some money at craps and then I'll go lose it on blackjack or three-card poker or vice versa. I'll sometimes change it up. If I lose at craps, I'll go play some blackjack, try to get some more house money, so to speak. But anyway, I forget what Waylon called this. I think he called it maybe a one-hit bankroll builder or something like that. But I've come to call it house money inside. House money inside. So what we're basically going to do, I'm going to use the inside numbers with the setup where I get one hit, hopefully, and that'll give me enough money for a minimum inside setup at a $10 table. Hopefully that makes sense. So what that means is my initial setup is going to be $35 on the 5 and 9. And then we're going to go 42. We're going to go 42 on the 6 and 8. All right, pretty simple. So in other words, any of these hits, any hit on these inside numbers will win $49. Okay, then that'll give us enough for 44 inside. If we get whacked on this, then we're gonna ladder up a full unit on everything and try it again. All right, and we're just going to be working. We're going to be working. We'll be on because we just want to get one hit. All right, so if it's my turn to shoot, they'll throw some dice at me. And let's see here. I want this 6 right here. I'm really not superstitious, but it's sometimes fun to do that. All right, so now y'all cross your fingers. We want to get an inside hit right here. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can do it. 10. All right, 10 is going to be the point, which really don't matter for us. Big Ben. Here we go. Come on inside. 8. All right, there we go. 8. All right, so we just won $49. And just tell the dealer that's 50 for 1. And then tell him, bring you down to the minimum inside setup. And they'll be glad to do that for you. Okay. Then you pull back your setup money. And now, obviously, we're hoping for a long roll. Okay. That might not happen, but you never know. Here we go. 7. All right, there we go. Ain't that just like the way it goes? All right, we just rolled a 7. But we won $5. We won 49 and we lost 44. All right. All right, let's do it again. Do it again, Andy. Little Andy Griffith humor there. The goober. Do it again. Say it again, Andy. Let's see. We want 42 inside again. All right. So we got a new shooter. And remember that previous shooter, because he wasn't worth a damn. Oh, I've got a new shooter. Here we go. Come on now, give me an inside. 9. All right. So that's going to pay. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me bring it out. I promise it's a 9. There it is right there. All right, so we just won 49 bucks. That's 50 for Uno. And the dealer will probably know to ask you, you want that 44 inside again? And you say, yep. All right. So now we're crossing our fingers again. Let's see if we can go on a roll here with this new shooter. Here we go. 6. Can y'all see that? Y'all just gonna have to trust me. 6 right there. All right, so that's $14 right there. All right, that's 10, 14. Pull this back a little bit here where I can reach it. Can y'all see that? Let me check here. Yeah. All right. So that's 14 we won, plus this out here. Got 44 out here. Right, here we go. All right, that's a 5. All right, that's going to be 14 more. We'll take 25 for 11. I like to stack the greens. What I call stack the greens, baby. Get those greens stacked up. All right. Keep it going, shooter. Here we go. 9er. That's 14 more. We'll take 25 for 11. All right. All right, now. Keep it going. Keep it going, shoot off. Let's see where we're at here. Right, that's 5, 10, 14. All right, there's our bankroll right there. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I mean that I told you I had a $1,500 out here. So I've got 50, 44. If you had a goal of winning $100, you know, you're right there. Take all this down and go to the house. I sometimes will do this strategy when we're getting ready to leave. Just try to win another $100, you know. But let's keep going for the sake of the video. Here we go. 9. All right, that's $14. We'll take 15 for 1. Keep those inside bets. And of course, you can press whatever you want to do. You can press it. Oh, I should have never. Anytime I even think about pressing, I swear, seems like anytime I just even mention or think about pressing, the big nasty shows up. All right, so we just lost 44 bucks. No big deal. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say that, because I've already set the scenario of we hadn't had it so good. All right, let's do one more, and see if we can remain lucky here. 35. Let's see. I need some reds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 35, 40. I need some more reds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now I need some ones. Hey, I'm all unorganized here. All right. All right, there's our setup to try to win some more house money. All right, here we go. Snake eyes, baby. Don't hurt us. I've got another shooter going here. Uh-oh, I'm gonna drop the dice. Come here. Oh. Oh. I'm down here in my shop. I've lost some of my dice. Here we go. 3. Back-to-back horns. See a horn, bet the horn. I didn't do it, though. Now, here we go. 9. All right, 9er. That's going to win $49. We'll take 50 for 1. And Mr. Dealer set me up 44 inside. They're happy to do that for you. Well, I don't know if they're happy, but they'll oblige you. Once they know what your strategy is, they'll set it up for you. All right. All right, here we go. Let's go on a 30-roll bender. 4. Ain't got the 4. If we hit 4 of these, then I'm gonna press those outside numbers. Oh, there, I done it again. Why did I say that word? 9. All right, we hit the point. That's $14. We'll take 15 for 1. Okay. 15 for 1. Keep it going. Shoot off. Inside. 8. All right. That's 14 more. 10, 14. All right. Here we go. Inside, baby. Yo, 11, yo. No help. Here we go. Back to back. See a horn, bet the horn. Tony, when are you going to listen to Waylon? I'm the dumbest guy at the casino. 10. Big Ben. All right. Here we go. 7. Well, darn. All right. We then lost 44 again. We just can't go on a long roll. And look, I know if we get whacked on that setup, you know, we can lose it all, obviously. All right, let's see where we're at here. All right, let me put this over here, and let me put, like I did a minute ago, $100 in here. All right, 5, 10, 11, 15. There's our setup. So we're up 50. We're almost up $100. We're like $1 of being up $100. Huh? Nothing wrong with that, is it? Let's do one more. See if we can go on a long roll. A long roll, baby. You never know. Let's see, I need some reds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. That's the bank's money for those $1. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my change. 5. All right. I might have done something wrong there. I don't think so. If I did, y'all leave me a comment about it. All right, here we go. Coming out. We need one hit to get our setup. There's a 4. 4 is the point. 3, 1, 4. All right, inside, baby, inside. 9, good old 9. Man, I rolled a lot of 9s. All right, that's $49. that's 50 for one. And then by now they'll know what you want to do. And they'll get you hooked up. Okay. All right. Long roll. Got a new shooter. New shooter. Come on, shooter. 8. All right. That's 14 bucks. That's one hit. One hit. Okay. That's one. I don't think we've been able to get 4 hits yet, have we? 10. Big Ben. We need those outside numbers. Obviously, if you want to, on that one hit setup, you can increase that to where you can come all the way across. And, you know, you can do that if you want to. Yo, 11, yo. See a horn, bet the horn. Let's pretend like we put $4 down there for the horn. 9. We just lost 4 bucks. All right, we hit the 9 again. So that is going to be, let's take 25 for 11. Okay. 25 for 11. That's 2 hits. 2 hits. 3. Ace caught a deuce. There's that horn. I bet the horn every time. You might do pretty good. There's that dang big nasty again. Well, we just can't get nothing going. Oh, we need Waylon to roll for us. All right, we just dropped 44 again. All right. So let's see where we're at. All right, all right, there's 500, 1,000, 1,400, 1,500. So we're up 100, 125, 128. That's not bad. Now we were lucky. We were lucky that the 7 didn't come, you know, at the wrong time. You don't ever know when that thing's gonna come. I know me and Cindy Bowe was out in Reno last month, and we went into Binion's, and they had a electronic craps table going in there. I might have told y'all this story, but this man, when we walked up, he had just rolled his 21st roll. He didn't 7 out until his 35th roll. 35th roll. That's what we want with this strategy, obviously, or with any strategy. But I like this strategy because you take a little risk at the beginning, but then you win some of the house money, which, of course, let's don't make any mistake. Now, once you win it, it's your money. But y'all know what I'm saying. Here we have a setup that generates enough winnings to go inside on the minimum setup. And then you've got house money and you hope for a long roll. Y'all get the idea. I won't go on and on. All right. Well, that's it on the house money inside. Hope you enjoyed that. Leave me a comment. If you liked the video, give me a like on it. If you didn't like it, you know, give me a thumbs down or tell me why you didn't like it. But anyway, obviously with this game, you can do a lot of different things. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. Peace out, brothers and sisters. And again, special thanks to Waylon for all these great ideas, great strategies. What a generous guy that guy is. All right, y'all. Peace out.